Wow, it's almost been 2 months, and I am here to say that I am back. And what better way for me to come back is to do the new Memory of Chaos. Now, I've summoned a little bit ever since then. The only person that I did get new is Saber and Cypher, and I wasn't really able to properly showcase them literally like at all. So I definitely will make videos on them dedicating, just to themselves. But yeah, we're back, and let's see how the new Memory of Chaos is. So alright, we're all only going to be doing stages 10, 11, and 12 since the other stuff is just like super easy. The only really goal of this video is to really just use Kafka, because there is another dot character that will be coming out soon, I think in less than 10 days. And so I can't wait for them to show up so I can do a showcase on them. But as of right now, we're just going to do it like, Kafka's like normal teams and everything. Everything else is going to kind of be like whatever. It could be like, just random, but I think for the most part, I mean, why don't we kind of do like, not necessarily like a double showcase, but just do both. So I'll be using Saber as well. So I think I'll probably use Saber on the second team, and then I'll use my dot for the first one. Because ever since this the new patch came out and the new buffs and everything for Kafka, I've been kind of like, now I wouldn't say struggling, but trying to figure out what is her new like best set and everything that works like really good for her so far. And I definitely can say that I do see a difference, but it's a lot less than what you think, but it is also a lot at the same time. So it's kind of weird, because I've been also going for effect hit rate and things like that to get more attack, but yeah, you do what you gotta do. But I will say this though, you definitely can tell you hit a little harder, and I love the new follow-up talent with that. That is so nice. So I have her on a build right now that I think that I can use her ult like a lot more frequently. So I think this definitely won't kill all of them. I mean, I don't even know why I'm sitting over here like trying to big brain on like stage 10. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, don't even try it. Alright. I think they won't. I was like, I know they won't summon anymore. So this is what we'll do. We'll use her ult. And then just start. I might as well hit this thing as well. But you have no idea how good it feels to be able to use Kafka again. Fun fact, Kafka is the reason that I got into playing Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, she was the reason I really got into it. I watched her get showcased in the beta and everything, and so I was super hyped for her because I just love their animation and I love her character design. I'm definitely more of a like a cool look when it comes to a lot of characters like in general, and I just thought she looks amazing. And so when Dot pretty much just fell off the face of the earth, I hated everything about it in that moment. But it is nice to see that the devs themselves is actually trying to like bring Dot back, at least make it viable, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that first stage we were able to clear out pretty fast. So yeah, I'm going to also be using my Saber right now. I'm just going to be using her on a normal carry team with Robin and Sunday. I don't really have her built like to perfection or anything like that, but I do think she's pretty decent. Like I think as of right now, I did not go for her light cone. I only have on the fall of an Aeon on her right now. She's currently at 73 to 39. So I think she's pretty okay, I think she's pretty okay. I definitely don't know the ins and outs and everything when it comes to using her and just in general though, but I will say this. I'm not a Fate fan at all, but she is really sick. She's definitely really sick. See if I can get the ult with Robin. Still nothing. There we go. I might as well use the ult now. Alright. Not bad. Pop a skill here. Alright. Got the ult again. Now this is what's going to be very interesting. Didn't kill, but did some damage. Who's next? Turn you. Uh-oh. There we go. Bring it back up again. Okay. Not really in the position to get as much energy as possible, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Screw it. Almost killed. I won't lie, I do not like this fight at all. Like, I've never really been a big fan of this fight. Like, I don't know. It definitely is a lot more like break heavy. I feel like, you know, more break teams benefit from this more than anything, but it's kind of fun when you got characters like, you know, Anaxa running around and making things a lot easier. But alright, that's stage 10. Alright, for stage, let's see. Stage 11. I think for stage 11, I'm going to swap it. I'm going to put Saber up front, and then I'm going to use a dot team for the second one. And I think that one will do a lot better. I can't have Kafka versus Kafka. So I had to end up coming back and had to put them the other way around because I forgot that second enemy over there, you want to kill as many as his clones as much as possible, and it definitely would not be as good as to do it with the team that I'm running now. So I had to switch them out a little. So we're just going to do a little Kafka v Kafka, which I'm not mad at all. Yeah. What did I say? Screw it. It's right there. It's right there. There we go. All right. Pop ult already. No. I think the only difference with this, we're not going to be able to break Kafka herself, but we'll dwindle it down. Black Swan is not looking too good. Oh, we're not looking bad now. I don't know, but because I have the skill point, why not? I probably should have just used the skill point because I had it, but that's fine. He's dead. And this should kill. Like I say, the dot team is definitely a lot better than it's ever been, but when this new character comes out, I'm hoping it elevates it to a point where it's clearing just as good as a lot of the other teams with the right investment. But hopefully with this side, we'll do a lot better, which I think we will. I'll just leave it as is, just for more characters. Bring everyone back up. Alright, see how much this does. So, just 500,000. I'm not really surprised. I was about to say, for a little test, it's not as much as it's not, you know, obviously it's not clearing as much as a lot of my other teams. It's not doing too bad. Definitely, obviously, a lot to be desired, but I'm not mad. Because this also gives me another time to gather more energy for fighting this other half. All right. All right. Those are those clones dead. Bring them back up again. I think that's what I really love about this team. Just the constant energy. some of that out. I was about to say, Saber's kind of wrecking shop right now. All right. Use another skill. Basic attack this one. And come on up, everyone. All right, and that is that stage. A lot more to be desired, but yeah, you know. And since I feel like this video is like wrapping up a little like longer than it needs to, for my second team, I think it's time to bring out anaxa. I really didn't. I won't say I didn't really want to, because like I won't lie, I just love my anaxa team so much, but I'll just rather bring him this time around instead of just sitting here waiting. So this is what we will do. And you know what, I don't use my tribute as much as I feel like I need to, so we're going to be bringing a tribute this time instead of bringing Robin, and then we'll just let Kafka and them handle the first one. I said I wasn't going to beat it without doing, you know, bringing Kafka, but everything else anaxa has on the second half. Oh, it's you. And do this. Yeah, how about you sit down, fella? Oh, from Black Swan. And do another skill from her. But man, even though Memory of Chaos also like has a bunch of buffs and things like that, it is really nice to see that, like, you know, damage numbers actually doing what they're supposed to do. Because like, again, it was so much worse. Alright, it's that first part. Mr. Swarog, it has been so long. Oh, what you over here, fella? It should also give me another skill point back. Here we go. There we go. Not too bad. I was about to say, the moment he gets that shield back up, it's going to start dwindling down. Okay, so now this is my issue. I don't like that hand. Always hated it. So we're going to try to eliminate it. Or just eliminate this whole situation as fast as possible. Like I say, this it's kind of one of those things as I was talking about earlier. Like, it felt so much worse, but this, like, even for like it not clearing as fast as you would want it to, it definitely feels so much better. So I'm definitely looking forward to what this new character brings in terms of dot, cause man, did dot need it. I will be going for her. I'm not quite sure if I want to go for her in the cones, or will I just be fine with a free to play cone. But of course, obviously, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, if you have the option, you know, try to go for the cone. So oh, that's fine. And you should be dead. Goodbye. And just to end this video off, just to not make it as longer than it needs to be, hopefully anaxa will be able to go through this pretty fast. But as I say, hopefully. I have faith in my team, though. Well, you know what? We'll just do it for funsies. All right. Okay. Come on, kill. No. Like I say, this one character I need to work on more is my Tribby. I forgot the skill. Oh boy. I'm in shambles. I think that's my issue. I'm trying to rush. I'm kind of rushing myself. Don't want to make this video longer than it needs to, even though it already is. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Okay, so I'll heal. Do this. And screw it. Uh-oh. Okay. Can you not? Why are we doing this now? Oh my god. Talking about trying to stall for time, huh? Oh, I have to use it. Can you stop? Alright, goodbye. Way longer video than I intended it to be, but I do appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching as always. I am back, and I hope you guys do enjoy. I will be back here, if not tomorrow, the day after, with either a ZZZ video or maybe some more Honkai Star Rail. But definitely be sure to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time.